This is Dragon Slayer 19 here, delving back into Pokemon Showdown, though this time we have a bit of a different theme going on. As you can kind of tell by this background image, we're going to be going with a dragon theme. This time, instead of a random team, I've made a pure dragon type team, mono type team, if you will. This is very much inspired by one of my favorite YouTubers, Gym Leader Geo, and his monotype Gym Leader series of videos. If you want to check those out, you should definitely look them up, and I'll also be leaving a link in the description down below. So, without further ado, let's go into our dragon team. So first off, we have Lime, the Flygon with Leftovers and Levitate. Lime here is mostly there to be our lead and to do a little bit of damage and do some support with Defog. So he's there with U-Turn, Earthquake, Giga Drain, and Defog there just to have a little bit of coverage, so his good stab, and to give us a bit of momentum. Next up, we have our shiny Gudra Banana, and as you probably have noticed by now, there is another theme going on with my naming scheme because that's what I was thinking about when I was planning this team. So yes, so Banana the Gudra with an Assault Vest and the ability GUI. This Gudra is here pretty much to soak up any special hit. Generally, when you run an Assault Vest, you usually want to boost its special attack or attack stat a bit so it can soak up hits and then still deal a real respectable amount of damage. But this Gudra is here to soak up anything. So I have boosted its special defense to the max. So it has a 438 already, and then it has the Assault Vest, so it's very large. Very huge, if you will. Anyways, and it has a bunch of coverage in Flamethrower, Draco Meter for stab, Sludge Wave, and Ice Beam, pretty much to cover most things and able to hit things very hard. Anyways, next up we have Grape the Hydreigon, rocking that Rocky helmet, the Levitate ability. Pretty much this guy is here to take on most physical threats. He's a defensive Hydreigon. Kind of ideally will be my counter to the plethora of Talonflames that will be in the matches that we will be doing. He's here with some coverage and the ability to heal up. So yeah, so hopefully he'll be able to just take on those usually fire attacking but physically attacking mons and just not really care because of his great defensive typing and stats. Next up we have our shiny Salamence Kiwi with the Expert Belt and the ability to Intimidate. He's here as a bit of a mixed attacker with the Flamethrower, Hydro Pump, Zen Headbutt, and Dragon Pulse. He's pretty much here to go in, mostly attack on the special side, but a little bit with Zen Headbutt on the physical side to destroy anything that needs to be destroying. He also could be used to check some physical threats with Intimidate, which is also very useful. Next up, we have our shiny Tyrantrum Blueberry with a Choice Scarf ability and Strong Jaw. He's really here just to mess up Pokemon. He's there to outspeed everything, hit him with a really strong move, and yeah, that's it. He's a T-Rex. What else do you want from him? So last but not least, we have our Mega Charizard X Cherry with the Blaze ability and then the Tough Claws ability when it Mega Evolves. This is your basic Dragon Dancing set with one little extra caveat in the fact that it has Iron Tail, just to give him a little bit extra coverage, because let me just double check. Do you learn a poison move? No, I can't spell poison. It does not look. You learn Hidden Power Poison, which is, while useful, not very. So yes, we'll go back to Iron Tail. And yes, that's just there for some extra coverage against fairies, since fairies are going to be one of the things that will shut down this team along with ice and other dragons. Hopefully I'll never have to click on Iron Tail, since as you can see, it has an accuracy of 75%, which is absolute garbage, though still better than Focus Blast, but still not that much better than Focus Blast. So hopefully I'll never have to actually click this move, but it's there just in case. Anyways, let's actually get to the battle. So it will be an OU because Mega Charizard X is OU. So I have to battle here if I actually want to battle in one of the tiers. But hopefully we'll have some fun here. Okay, so very interesting team. First up, let's make sure we say good luck, have fun, because here in the Dragon's Lair, we wish our opponents fun. So yeah, so their team is a Snorlax, Shuckle, Chansey, Gyarados, Skarmory, Venusaur. Very interesting team. This Snorlax, I really have no problems with, so I'll just Earthquake it. Oh, it's a Curslax. That's kind of annoying. So I will, in fact, U-turn into... Oh, that's very unfortunate that I actually got that, that hit. I'll, go into Grape, since any move he wants to do, he'll be hurting himself a bit. And I will just fire off a Dark Pulse, which does not kill. Very unfortunate. Not very sure why he did a Fire Punch, though, since my entire team takes that Fire Punch very well. In fact, there's nobody that... Let's see, does anybody take that as not at the very least somewhat, no, doesn't look like it. Anyways, let's roost up. Because this... Oh, it toxics me? Oh no, Chansey, why? I really don't care about that. But we will go into line. As he's gonna Wish Pass to somebody. Who do I think it's gonna be? That doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna U-turn on this. Just gonna Wish Pass to yourself. Interesting. In that case, I will just bring in Blueberry. And Blueberry doesn't really care. And he's just gonna Dragon Claw since nothing on his team resists besides Skarmory. You know, Gyarados not gonna take it too well. Decent, but not best. So we're gonna switch back into Grape to take presumably a physical hit or Earthquake, which is a physical hit, but wasn't exactly what I was expecting. That Chansey came back out. Quite annoying. Here I will roost up to make sure my guy is relatively healthy. And then I will switch back into line. At this point I will just Earthquake. There we go, doing some decent damage. Then I will U-turn out of here. At this point into back into Blueberry. Yep, and getting slightly whittled down. But at this point we're gonna Stone Edge, because wow, Chansey, you are so fat. This walling, very annoying. And is your set really Wish, Soft Boiled, Toxic, Seismic Toss? This is just disgusting. And a very annoying set. So at this point, I'm just gonna come in here and just Dragon Dance up. Because at most he's gonna either Seismic Toss me or Toxic me, which he misses. Because he should. And I'll Dragon Dance one more time to pretty much ensure that I can kill everything now. He has put a slight timer on me because he got the Toxic off. But not really, since I should be able to sweep most of his team at this point. Though the Shuckle might take it well. Wow. Shuckle. That is very annoying. Yeah. Oh, what? Shared its power with the target. Oh no, it's now as strong as me. Oh no. Can I kill it? Please. Yes, okay. So yeah, so it weakened me slightly, which is very unfortunate. But I should be able to do a decent dent into this guy with a Flare Blitz, unless he protects. Quite annoying that, but we're still going ahead. So we will be sending in Banana. This will likely scare him out since I could be Sap Sipper. And seems at this point most of his team is a bit weak to ice, so let's send out Ice Beam. And he gets frozen! Oh, the hacks are real this game. Or actually no. That's terrible. It was freeze more. Don't want to unfreeze him. That'd be sportsmanlike. I don't want to have anyone accuse me of being sportsmanlike. Bleh. As he leech seeds me. Very, very risky, since he did not, to my knowledge, know if I was gooey or not. So we will Ice Beam. As I resist that. And he is slowly gaining back health through this. So we're going to send out a Kiwi. Yep. This gains back a bit more health. Skarmory comes out, but I perfectly predict that with my Flamethrower. Really wasn't that much of a prediction, since Flamethrower is good coverage on most of his team at this point. So yeah, so let's just Flamethrower again. Down goes Skarmory. Here comes Chansey. Chansey won't really like a Dragon Pulse. Or maybe it will. Oh, this is going to be a long game. Yes, yes indeed, it is going to be a very long game with this Chansey stalling nonsense. Oh, this is very frustrating. Because I've only gotten rid of 3 of the 16 and 5 of, oh, quite annoying. Yes, it seems at this point I'm going to be forced to let's see, hopefully, okay, there we go. Okay, let us U-turn on this Chansey. And hopefully we'll be able to slowly wear down the Chansey. Because otherwise, this game's going to take forever. And I don't like that. So let us try to poison Chansey a bit. That'd be nice. But nope. Okay, since it'll likely Seismic Toss us next turn, we might as well Draco for the miss, which is super unfortunate. We could really use this Draco, as it's the only thing that would do significant damage. It does hurt the Gyarados, which is good. But it doesn't really matter since it got back to full health. So let us go the Hydreigon. And let us Dark Pulse. So at this point, I am pretty much actually... Should I be looking for flinches or for specialty drops? Let's go for flinches. That is annoying, so let's go for special D drops. This a really there we go, special D drop. That'll make him very wary of continuing this. I'll be able to roost up, get some of my health back, then go into Lime. Hopefully get some health back with either Giga Drain, or he'll just do that. So hopefully I'll be able to get something back with this Giga Drain. Hopefully enough to make it so I can actually hurt this Chansey a bit. Probably not too much though, since it is a Giga Drain non-stab from my non-invested Flygon. Yep, at this point I'm just going to Earthquake to hopefully do some damage that actually will last. Because, yep, this game is turning into a very long, very boring stall fence of Chansey, who is terrible. Let's just all accept it. Chansey, you are terrible, terrible Pokemon. Quite annoying. Everybody knows it. Just a fact. This is the worst. But yeah, at this point, it's pretty much set that we've lost, since this Chansey has been able to wear down all my threats, since none of them are setup bonds that could quite take advantage of Chansey. And sadly, my one setup bond did get killed. Yep, let's just say GG. Very sad that we got worn down like that, but it happens. So, we continue on. Very interesting team. Is this a mono poison team? Very interesting. So let's just say good luck, have fun to our mono type team comrade here. Yes. We got double good luck, so we have to win now with double good lucks. Hopefully he will pick his lead, which will probably be, his team is an Arbok, Nidoking, Venusaur, Crobat, Roserade, and Weezing. Out of these, probable leads are Crobat for the initiative and support options. Venusaur just to get its Mega off, which is, since it's a likely Mega, because it's only one capable of Megaing on his team. And that's what I expect. The Weezing, very interesting lead. Sadly, I can't do anything to this thing, so I'll just U-turn out. But I do now have to worry about the Will-O-Wisp, which is quite annoying. Who wants to take a Will-O-Wisp? And you're very defensive, so he's... well, let's send out Cherry. Cherry doesn't care. Sludge Bomb, straight up with the Sludge Bomb. Very interesting. Quite annoying, too. So let's just Mega Evolve and Declaw to get off some damage. That's a very unfortunate end for Cherry right there. Sadly, my prediction skills were not up to snuff right there. But at this point now, I do have my Kiwi in here. Probably not expecting the Zen Headbutt. But it doesn't matter because the Zen Headbutt does not connect. Very unfortunate. Now I am burned, which is terrible. Since this was probably my best way of getting rid of this Weezing, since it has Levitate and is not affected by Earthquake. So what is this guy going to do now? Now that my Salamence is burned. Okay, that was odd. Hopefully that didn't mess with the recording. Well, we're still recording, so that's good, I guess. So looks like we are gonna go down. Let's see if I can at least make sure I connect. Yep, there we go. Looks like we're going down to the burn. And it seems that Wheezing has took 2 of us down. Very, very unfortunate. Let us send out Lime to at least scout out for us. Yes. So what is he going to send out now? Really anything would be annoying. Though this Nidoking, quite annoying. Especially since... Nope, phone, nope. Shh, I know. Don't tell me about the alarms. It could outspeed us if it's scarfed. Do I want to risk that? Yes. So Earthquake. Which was super effective and took him out in 1 hit. Very, very good. We're starting to pull back here now that Flygon has taken the initiative and Earthquake them. So yes, this Flygon will be very key to our victory since it has one of the few things super effective against his entire team that's left on my team. Though I do have coverage for the Ice weakness and Fire weakness of 3 of his mons. And the slight Rock weakness. This Crobat will not appreciate the Grape. Yep. Not gonna appreciate us at all. So let's just send out a very nice Dark Pulse since hits everybody decently well. Though we're now at a level where I am not quite too comfortable. Probably should have reached that. But not too worried now. I can just roost on this Venusaur's face since all I can really do to me is Leech Seed me? Oh, it's just gonna synthesis up. Okay. I'm gonna play this game. Okay, let me Flash Cannon. Sleep Powder. Okay, I see how this game is going to play. So we have Sleep Powder Synthesis. Okay. Okay, let's send out the Nova here to take probably, yep, that special hit. I don't care about the special hit in any way or form. So let us Ice Beam back, since that will do some neutral damage. Possibly freeze him, which would be nice. He sends out Arbok. Very interesting choice. But it's probably physical. So let's just drop a Draco on it before we leave here. Yep, but that Arbok did not appreciate that at all. And he's paralyzed me. Okay. Okay, interesting. That is very unfortunate. Since I believe I cannot do enough damage at this point. So let's send out Blueberry. Hopefully he doesn't just glare again. Oh, Gunk Shot. Critical hit and I'm poisoned. Very, very unfortunate. But a Dragon Claw should do enough damage. Unless he sends out a Crobat. Though it's down now. So he got a crit poison, I got a crit, it's all even in the end. Okay, so he has sent out his Arbok, which knows Gunk Shot, so I will send out my Banana. Banana's out there now, and stills an Earthquake. Wasn't quite expecting that, but it doesn't very matter much. I'll just click a Draco Meteor. And there's the end of that Arbok. Okay, so we have Mega Venusaur out here. I'm just gonna switch to Great since, wow, that crit. Really, really annoying. But I should be able to take... That's just sponge hits. Now he's wasted at least a couple of his sludge bombs, which is good. So let's see. What do I need? Let's send Banana out there. And let us just Ice Beam. Actually, join us stronger power. Yep, they're the same. Okay, that's what I thought. There we go. We'll slowly whittle down this Venusaur. Although he'll probably just synthesis up. Or he'll Sleep Powder. And Giga Drain, so we now know his full set. Giga Drain, Sludge Bomb, Sleep Powder, and Synthesis. And at this point he'll probably synthesis up since it would be the smart thing to do. But we should be able to slowly break through him. As I still do have Tyrantrum, who is a decent wall breaker. Though he is a bit more bulky on the physical side, which is annoying. And in fact, if I'm able to do some damage with this Ice Beam, I might drop a Draco next, just to do more damage, kind of force him to synthesis up. Then maybe switch to Lime, maybe do some Earthquakes. And my opponent has disconnected. Let us claim victory. We'll give him another 10 seconds to come back. But at this point in the match, it was about 50-50. He probably had a slight advantage since his Pokemon had more active recovery. And I probably couldn't quite break through him. But yeah, that's enough time. We can, yeah. So, yeah, looking at the time, we've gone over a little bit what I wanted to do. But yeah, that's good for our first episode. So yeah, so this is Dragon Slayer 19, and tune in next time to see what happens in the Dragon's Lair of Pokemon Showdown.